Christmas Carol by George Wither. So now is come our joyful feast, let every man be jolly. Each room with ivy leaves is dressed, and every post with holly. Though some churls at our mirth repine, round your foreheads garlands twine, drown sorrow in a cup of wine, and let us all be merry. Now all our neighbors' chimneys smoke, and Christmas blocks are burning. Their ovens they with baked meats choke, and all their spits are turning. Without the door let sorrow lie, and if for cold it hap to die, we'll bury it in a Christmas pie, and evermore be merry. Now every lad is wondrous trim, and no man minds his labour. Our lasses have provided them a bagpipe and a tabor. Young men and maids and girls and boys give life to one another's joys, and you anon shall be their noise, perceive that they are merry. Rank misers now do sparing shun, their hall of music soundeth, and dogs thence with whole shoulders run, so all things aboundeth. The country folk themselves advance, for crowding muttons come out of France, and Jack shall pipe and Jill shall dance, and all the town be merry. Ned Swatch hath fetched his bands from pawn, and all his best apparel. Brisk Nell hath brought a ruff of lawn with droppings of the barrel. And those that hardly all the year had bread to eat or rags to wear, will have both clothes and dainty fare, and all the day be merry. Now poor men to the justices with coupons make their errands, and if they hap to fail of these, they plague them with their warrants. But now they feed them with good cheer, for what they want they take in beer, for Christmas comes but once a year, and then they shall be merry. Good farmers in the country nurse the poor that else were undone. Some landlords spend their money worse on lust and pride in London. There with the roysters they do play, drab and dice their land away, which may be ours another day, and therefore let's be merry. The client now his suit forbears, the prisoner's heart is eased, the debtors they drink away his cares, and for the time is pleased. Though others' purses be more fat, why should we pine or grieve at that? Hang sorrow, care will kill a cat, and therefore let's be merry. Hark how the wags abroad do call each other forth to rambling. Anon you'll see them in a hall, for nuts and apples scrambling. Hark how the roofs with laughter sound, anon they'll think this house goes round, for they the cellar's depths have found, and there they will be merry. The wenches with their wassail bowls and about the streets are singing. The boys are come to catch the owls, the wild Marion is bringing. Our kitchen boy hath broke his box, and to the dealing of the ox our honest neighbours come by flocks, and here they will be merry. Now kings and queens poor sheep coats have, and mate with everybody. The honest now may play the knave, and wise men play at naughty. Some youths will now a mumming go, some others play a Roland ho, and 20 others game boys mow, because they will be merry. Then wherefore in these merry days should we, I pray, be duller? No, let us sing some roundelays, to make our mirth the fuller. And whilst we thus inspired sing, let all the streets with echoes ring. Woods and hills and everything bear witness we are merry.